I'm down on the lower level now. Just looks like they're moving the children's play area about, tidying it up a little bit. Old-fashioned swings, rocket ship slide. Sadly, this isn't rocking, it's touching the ground. They need to raise it up a bit. Yeah, pity that. Just doing a catch-up on the reclining Buddha. I think it's almost finished, but they haven't started the painting yet. This place has actually been a building site for as far back as I remember. 15 years, I suppose. Saw all this built and changed numerous times. Not the steps, but the sides of them. First of all, it was stainless steel bars, and it's just changed so many times. New addition, well, relatively new addition, those elephants over there. And I've mentioned before about the reclining Buddha. We had a problem with that. The head was too big basically, and there was no support, so when they had the birthday celebration, the birthday of this Buddha, when they placed the heart in the rear of it, big gold heart, about 2 foot square, well, shaped like a heart, but 2 foot, something like that, maybe bigger. That was at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. 12 hours later, luckily, 4:30 a.m, there was an almighty crash, and a whole head had fallen off. They had no support under it there. The head was bigger and obviously far too heavy, and it just snapped off just a couple of feet to the left of that shoulder that's painted, and crashed down there. Thank God it was that time in the morning, because there was nobody about. It had been done the day before. I dread to think. But they've raised the money, and they started building this just before I left in May. I should imagine it's going to be a few more months yet, but they've actually put a support in this time, and the head seems a little bit smaller, and it sort of fits properly as well. They've got the top to finish there. There'll be a big spike up there. Just hope they're not pushing their luck. As you can see, it's all bamboo scaffolding. You can imagine metal scaffolding in this heat. They wouldn't be able to climb it. I don't know how long it is. I dread to think. And as yet, I've never climbed these steps, got no intention of doing it either. The original temple's over there, and the Buddha. And coming this way, this is basically all new. 15 years, I suppose, they started doing it, which is when I came back to Thailand. I've watched it all growing. They don't mess about. I know I can't show you the Buddha because the sun's too bright, right up the top there. The price tag on that was 28 million baht, which was a lot of money. I'm not going to work it out, I can't bother. A baht at the moment is about 41 to the pound, so 28 million divided by 41. You'll find out how much that cost. That was when it was originally built. They've added to it so much. This is the big hall where they hold sort of functions and stuff. The only people I've seen around is the truck driver and a few monks and a couple of builders. That one brave guy up on the scaffolding, oh, flipping heck. But yeah, like I say, it was only that, where that gate is there, that's the original. You got two entrances, well, three. If you can walk up right at the far end of there's some steps from the village, or you can drive up this way or that way. I came up the right road to the right. When I leave, I should go down that one. This is I noticed this the other day when I was at, somebody's made a clay model of the reclining Buddha that I've just showed you. Nice job that, actually. So all of this is complete, but this isn't. They're going to do all this, obviously, or along those lines anyway. Not much in there, but I remember when it first crashed, none of the villagers had come up here. They got they thought it was a bit of an omen. You can imagine, can't you? A religious figure just having a head fall off, flipping heck. Nice little coffee shop here. And there's a lady over there cooks. Her food ain't bad. I'm not up here as often as I used to be. Right, let's go in and have a milk tea. I used to come up here every day, bump into people, but I haven't been up for a long time. Anyway, that's the coffee shop. Oh, this is all new path. And that's a lady who does the cooking. She's quite good, actually. I'll have breakfast, so I don't need any. Just get a drink. Yeah, it's a nice little coffee shop. 25 baht for milk tea. Not many people, it's only just coming up to 9:15. I'll stay up here till about 9:30 and then I'll make a move back in the city, avoid the traffic if I can.